Hello everyone, my name is Anais and today I'm here to announce the new genre for the next 2 months of the Lonely Genres Book Club, so from March till April. So the Lonely Genres Book Club is a book club run by myself and Sarah from Sarah without an H, where every 2 months we pick a new genre to discuss, and over those 2 months we always have a group book and we hold a live show for that book at the end of the 2 months. And for the previous 2 months we have been reading the horror genre and we read the book Bird Box, and I'll leave the live show that we did for that a few weeks ago in the description if you want to go check it out. It's always so much fun. We have guest appearances, we discuss the book on Twitter, on Goodreads. We also like to step outside the group book, so we also do recommendation videos throughout the month, and we also have a Goodreads page where people can leave their own recommendations of the genre and books that they want to read or books they have read and they want to discuss. So overall it's just 2 months to celebrate a new genre, and I'm so excited for the genre I'm about to announce because I feel like it's so out of my comfort zone and so out of a lot of people's comfort zone, because it's not something I think people would usually reach for when reading a book, at least not myself. And that genre is the self-help genre. So just to give you a definition of what the self-help genre is in case you don't know, a self-help book is written usually to instruct the reader on a certain topic, and it usually involves solving personal problems or improving your lifestyle or something like that. And because it is about improving your lifestyle, it is a genre that is also classified under the category of self-improvement. I've actually been getting really into this genre because there are a few lifestyle books I've been reading recently, the most recent of which was The Little Book of Hygge, which is all about like the Danish guide to well living, and I've spoken a bit about it before, but it's basically a self-help book where they give you lots of tips and tricks how to change your lifestyle up a little bit to be more happy from day to day, and they give recipes, and it's like a really aesthetically pleasing book with lots of photos. So my experience with self-help books have actually been really positive, but I feel like reading them is a very different experience to reading fiction or even just general non-fiction, because it's not something you would necessarily read in one sitting. For example, it's something maybe you would flick through every now and then for some comfort reading, or just something you would pick up when you have a few minutes to spare. And if you, like me, have not read much, if any, of this type of book, then I think this will be a really fun place to start, because you'll have lots of people to discuss it with, and then we can talk about whether you enjoy this format of writing and books or not, and it should be a really good time. But now on to announcing the group book for the next 2 months. And we will be reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, a counterintuitive approach to living a good life by Mark Manson. So just to read you a brief synopsis, most of us struggle throughout our lives by giving too many fucks in situations where fucks do not deserve to be given. Stop trying to be positive all the time so that we can truly become better, happier people. Fuck positivity, Mark Manson says. Let's be honest, shit is fucked and we have to live with it. So the idea of this book is just not caring what people think. And it's about embracing our faults, embracing the bad things in life, embracing what other people think about us, and just living life to the fullest by the sound of it. And it is marketed as something that can help us find courage, perseverance, honesty, responsibility, curiosity, and forgiveness. So I am curious to see if one book can deliver all of that, but this should be a really fun one to read. It's not that long, and I think it's going to be one which possibly might be of use, because growing up in today's society with social media and all of that, we're obviously very susceptible to other people's opinions about us or about our own opinions, and I'm just looking forward to reading a book which is like, fuck you, I'm doing my own thing. I'm very excited for this genre, and I do hope you'll be joining us. The live show date will be announced closer to the end of April, and I'm really looking forward to discussing this genre with all of you. And like I said, there will be a link to our Goodreads where there's threads for you to leave your own self-help book recommendations if you've read any really great ones which you want to share with the world, and feel free to leave your recommendations in the comments below. But I think that is all for today's video. I'll leave a link to Sarah's video where she also gave a brief introduction to the genre and the book in the description down below. And I think that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!